Live streaming is an ever-growing form of media, but it's very unique to the other forms of internet media. With live streaming, you get actual interactions with the content creator and interactions with other people in the communities. Twitch TV is the pioneer of live streaming media, where people stream themselves playing all kinds of video games. Each game is given its own directory with so many different people streaming on their own. With this, people keep coming back to certain streamers or games, creating communities for which people have a reason to come back and enjoy the same game or streamer. Now within this, a bunch of people across all different games unintentionally created one of the largest communities on Twitch. This would be the speedrunning community. What is speedrunning, you may ask? Well, speedrunning is basically just beating a video game as fast as you can. It sounds like a dumb thing, but the speedrunning community is very active and competitive. Now with the speedrunning community being so big, it expands across every game imaginable. But with it being so big, a bunch of people a couple of years ago decided to host an event which is now called Games Done Quick. Games Done Quick is a charity event that happens twice a year, once in the summer and once in the winter. People gather from all around the world to meet up and for 7 days just hang out while other people do speedruns for charity. Each one of these charity streams bring in well over 170,000 plus people watching consistently over 7 days. Now Games Done Quick donates their money to two separate charities. The winter event, Awesome Games Done Quick, donates their money to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, while Summer Games Done Quick donates the money they raise to Doctors Without Border. These charity events have raised well over millions of dollars altogether. Now what brings the people together in these communities, I think Ian Bogas' view on empathy covers very well. Ian Bogas states that video games connect us with its storytelling and connection to the world of the game. So people with the same connection and interest in the game are more likely to get along with one another and help build these communities on Twitch that we see today. The empathy gamers share during an intense speedrun, or just the game they enjoy watching, is what makes the speedrunning community continue to grow. I would say I'm actively a part of the speedrunning community as I support my friends who continue to speedrun, and I attend many of the Games Done Quick events since 2015. I have made many friends because of it, and I have had the opportunity to partake on stream, in front of a room of over 1,000 people. And on stream, for over 170,000 people watching. Not nerve-wracking or anything.
We have a quick $50 donation from Lord Krondar 9000. This donation goes to Cody's Choice. Hashtag Team Cody. Hashtag Cody is love.
Because of these events and the community itself, people have been able to travel to places they would have never expected, or even make careers out of Twitch because of new media. My friend Nick Fenadella, who goes by the name of FireDragon764 on Twitch, has been a full-time streamer since around August 2014, and was more than glad to answer some questions about Twitch and what it has done for him. So I'm here with my friend Nick Fenadella. Would be using my webcam, but technology is not allowing that to happen, so sorry about that, Nick. But alright, let's just get right into it.
Alright.
Hey, so how long have you been streaming for?
I've been streaming on Twitch since February 2013. So it's a little over 4 years.
A little over 4 years, and you mainly started speedrunning, right? That's how you started off?
Yep, speedrunning.
Okay. So what has your experience been with the speedrunning community?
Well, for those who don't know, speedruns, the goal is to beat the game as fast as you can. So my experience with speedruns is that, like, well, the reason why I got into it was because, A, the nostalgia, because I play, like, a lot of classic Nintendo games like Mario and stuff. So, and then the community was, like, very welcoming. So like, no matter, like, you know, if you were like a noob at the game, if you're like just starting out, people were able like to help you, and people were pretty kind about that, like showing you how to like do certain tricks or like glitches and stuff like that. And it was like a pretty close-knit community. So like that, and plus it was like also competitive because it had like a competitive aspect to it. So the nostalgia, competition, and the friendliness was like how I really got into it. And it's addicting.
Okay.
It's addicting. You gotta go.
All right. Now, you said you started in February of 2013, you said, right?
Yep. February 23rd.
So now, did you think back then you would be able to make this into a career?
No. Not at all. It started off as a hobby, and this was like the time where I started to go to college, and so I just kept streaming because I loved to do it, and I was at college, even like in my dorm room, like wearing like a Luigi hat. Not the best thing to do, but in college, and then eventually, like, once I started doing more of it, I started to grow, like, way more than I thought I would, and actually make, like, a decent amount of money doing it, which is something I also didn't think that would happen. And then I figured, because, like, it was my dream, so I figured, you know, I might as well follow that dream while it's there, and I never thought I would ever tell myself I'd be, like, a full-time, like, gamer, streamer. No way.
All in all, new media is going to keep growing with the boom of the internet. There will always be some new form of entertainment, and with that new form comes new ways people can interact and enjoy their media. Twitch TV is one of the pioneers in new media, and they don't seem to be stopping anytime soon.